Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I wanted to show you guys what I picked up from Ulta and Sephora recently. It's my birthday month, so I've treated myself a little bit extra than I probably should have. But if you want to see what I got from Ulta and Sephora for my birthday, then just go ahead and keep watching. So from Ulta, first thing, very excited about this. This is the Emily Edit the Once, and this is the full eyeshadow palette. It is gorgeous. I've used it a couple times, loved it both times already. I highly recommend this. It's only $20. I think it's sold out right now on Ulta's website, but you can try and pick it up from the Revolution website, I think. But highly recommend. I'm loving this, and I just love Emily and wanted to support her. So yes, highly recommend. These next two things may be a little controversial. Okay, I picked up two of the JACLYN Hill palettes. I got, let's see, oh, there goes the plastic. I picked up Ring the Alarm and Bling Boss. So I've used both of these palettes only one time, and I really liked them. I thought they were pigmented, blendable. I've had no issues. I know there's a lot of controversy and drama right now, but I like my palettes, and that's all I can really ask for. They're only $15, so I don't really think it's a huge loss, right? Like if there's a shade that's a hit or a miss or whatever, but for me, all the shades I've used in my palettes, I've really loved. I'm not going to get any more because I'm not really interested in the other two, but those ones I really like, so that's just one girl's opinion. I also picked up the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in light beige. I've just been kind of on a foundation hunt. I just feel like all the foundations I have don't look good on my skin. I'm having some more texture issues than usual, and so I don't know, there's been a lot of like excitement about this with the new color expansion and whatever, so it's otherwise I probably would have never even thought to buy this, but I went ahead and picked this up. I've used it a couple times. I am really liking it. I did manage to match myself pretty well. It's luminous, oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage. I agree with all those things. I'm really liking it and looking forward to continue using it. I also grabbed the Real Techniques. This is the face and body sponge. So this is like the big daddy. I've seen Casey Holmes use this, right? And that's kind of like why I purchased it, I guess. I just like the idea of having a bigger sponge to do things faster. So I haven't tried it yet, obviously, but I'm excited to give it a try. So I did purchase a couple things from Makeup Revolution. The first thing is the Hyaluronic Fix Hydrating and Plumping Makeup Setting Spray. I used this for the first time today. I actually filmed a get ready with me with some of these products, which I'll post after this. So I used it for the first time. I like it. It has a nice mister. I do think it's hydrating, gives a little bit of like a glow to the skin, a little bit more dew. I also purchased two of the Conceal and Defines. I got the shades C2 to try and use under my under eyes. I think it's actually too light for me right now, but basically they had really light and really dark shades when I was there, and I don't know. I think this is too light for me right now. But I also picked up the shade C15. I guess I was thinking I would attempt to do like a cream contour moment. That scares me, but nonetheless, I picked those up. And because I spent like a certain amount on Makeup Revolution, I got this strobe lighting palette like as a free gift, which was pretty nice. I didn't even know that was going on, but let's open it up. So it has 3 pans in here. They kind of have like that texture of like the Laura Mercier like highlighters, I feel. So let's just do like some quick swatches. So I have some other swatches on my hand, sorry. So one is like greenish, one is like champagne, and one is like pink. They feel kind of like dry in the pan. I don't know. Initial impressions, like not great, but I got it for free, so who can complain, really? I picked up 2 concealers from the Ulta Beauty line. I got the Peach Corrector and then Light Warm. I'm really enjoying these. They're a little bit thicker, a little more hydrating. Like If you want to compare to Tarte Shape Tape, like I would say like thickness, similar, way more hydrating though. I can't use Tarte Shape Tape. It looks my under eyes. Makes my under eyes look horrible. The coverage on these is really good. They're hydrating. I'm really liking these, and they're only like $9, and I think during the 21 Days of Beauty they're going to be on sale for like $4 or $5, so I would recommend those for sure. I grabbed a mini Morphe bronzer in Debutante. Again, I used this for the first time in the Get Ready With Me. It's a little bit more warm. It is matte bronzer. I tried to use a light hand, and I do like it, which that's the look I'm wearing, by the way, was the Get Ready With Me, which you can watch. I'll post it after. I do like it. This has me interested in trying like more Morphe face products, because really I've only tried their eyeshadows. I did pick up the Essence Pure Nude highlighter just because like everybody raves about this thing. Okay. I used it for the first time. Wasn't wowed. Like it actually gave me more glow than I anticipated. So I went a little heavy handed, which might be the reason I don't like it. So I'm going to keep trying it. But I guess there's just so much hype. Like I was expecting magic. I grabbed the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is the false lash effect. I haven't tried it, but a lot of people, you know, say good things about the Essence mascaras. And this one has a wand, pretty similar to the Hourglass mascara, which I got from Sephora, which I'll get into in a minute. All this is from Ulta. So could be pretty promising. I don't know. Something from Catrice, the Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner for invisible pores and lines. Kills pores. I picked this up because I think it's Tati, maybe I've heard talking about it, and I had like a coupon where I had, it was because of my birthday, I think, like 30% off certain like pretty affordable brands like Makeup Revolution, Essence, Catrice. So that's why I grabbed it, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm interested to try it. Another Morphe thing, I got this like towards the beginning of the month. I had double points all month because of my birthday, so this wasn't all purchased at once. It's kind of like, I think 2 or 3 purchases. So this is the 9C Joel Crew palette. I've used this a handful of times. I really like this. So for me, I get like 2 distinct looks out of it. I get kind of like a warm brown look or like more of a purple look, which, you know, looking at it, that's makes sense. But I've liked all these shades. I lied. I said before I hadn't tried any other Morphe shadows other than like the JACLYN Hill ones, but that's not true because I have gotten this recently. I just forgot, so sorry. But yeah, I really like these. I like Morphe shadows in general. All right, I also grabbed the Dose of Colors ILUVSARAHI collaboration in Nude Chica. That's what's on my lips right now. I am liking it so far. I'm kind of like getting back into liquid lipsticks. I was like anti-liquid lipsticks for a long time, which I kind of explained in the Get Ready With Me, so make sure you watch it. But I am liking that, and I'm considering buying more from Dose of Colors, their liquid lipsticks. So if that says anything, I like it. And then I did pick up the Essence Make Me Brow in Soft Brownie Browns. I think I've seen Andrea talk about this, Matillano. Andrea. I'll link her down below if I remember. But I've seen her talk about this, and I had gotten like a fiber brow thing from BoxyCharm. Let's see. Yeah, I had gotten this Brow Gal from BoxyCharm, and I really liked it, but I feel like it's kind of like dried out at this point, so I wanted to try something else. And yeah, it looks pretty similar, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. And the last thing was my birthday gift, the It Superhero. I've never tried this, so I am interested in trying it. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge my battery because my camera is yelling at me, and then we will finish up with the Sephora part of the haul. None of this stuff is actually like the appreciation sale. Before the appreciation sale, I was just like the standard VIB, so I wasn't really like, the 10% really, I don't know, doesn't get me that excited. But actually with these purchases, I ended up reaching VIB, or whatever the ranking is. There's just like Beauty Insider, then VIB, then Rouge. I think that's right. So I ended up I ended up placing an order with the appreciation sale. It's pretty like small order. I actually just picked up some gifts for my mom and sister. But anyway, the first thing I grabbed was the Tatcha Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. So I have been using this for like a week-ish now. I do like it. I enjoy using it. I have like, I notice a blurring effect, a little bit of a mattifying effect. The smell is very like spa-like, so I enjoy using it. I'm going to keep using it, but would I tell you like, oh, you have to run out and spend like $50 odd on this primer? No, not yet. I'm not quite there. The second thing, I grabbed a mini of the Hourglass Veil Powder. I've kind of been on a hunt for a new setting powder for under my eyes. They've been just like looking dry. So I've been using this under my eyes and to set my face, and I do really like it. It has like a bit of a natural sheen. There's no glitter or shimmer. It's kind of similar to like how the ambient powders kind of have that like sheen blurring effect. It's not as intense as an ambient powder even, but it does look nice under the eyes and on the face. So I have been liking that. I also grabbed another product from Hourglass. This was just the mini of the Caution mascara. So excuse me, I've been talking for a while. I hate to say how much I like this. The more I use it, the more I like it. I'm not going to purchase the full size just yet. I mean, I need to finish this and I have some other mascaras, but I would definitely think about purchasing the full size, like an actual VIB sale come like November time frame. And I picked up the Natasha Denona Camel palette. So basically when I saw this, I already have fingerprints on it. When I saw this like on Trend Mood's page, I was instantly interested. I've been wanting to try Natasha Denona eyeshadows for a while, but it's just I'm not going to spend the money on like the full big palettes, and her other palettes, like the 5-pan palettes, I liked the color schemes. I just didn't think I would get enough use out of them, you know, for the price. They're around like $48, I think. So with this, I knew I would get a ton of use out of it because it's completely neutral. So I thought this would be a good like first Natasha Denona eyeshadow purchase. I've used it a couple times. I kind of wanted to see like, are these eyeshadows magical? Like, why are they so highly priced? I enjoy the shadows. They blend well. They're pigmented. But like, to be honest, I don't really see why they're so expensive. I don't know. I feel like some of the Morphe eyeshadows I have are like just as good. So it's not a bad palette and I don't regret it. I'll definitely use it. I know I'll use it, but I don't know if I'll be making any more Natasha Denona eyeshadow purchases like for the price. I just don't know if I can justify it. They weren't like that mind-blowing. I guess that's kind of what I wanted to see. Like, was it mind-blowing? Were they worth it? They're definitely nice. I don't know if they're worth like that much of a splurge though. I did grab my birthday gift. This was just from Glam Glow. It has the Super Mud Clearing Treatment and Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I haven't tried either of these, but of the options available, I decided to go with this one. I also picked up the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the original one, I think. So it does come with like this little spatula, which I actually do use. I have been using this for like a week every night. I really do like this. You need the tiniest amount for your whole lips. Like the first time I used it, I went in way too hard. You need a very small amount, so it will last forever, and it's $20. I would highly recommend this. I've been using the Glam Glow like lip balm. I've had it for so long. I just needed something new, and I do really like this. Would recommend. I also picked up the like not trial but like travel size, I guess, of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. I've been really interested in products from Glow Recipe and Herbivore. I haven't purchased anything from Herbivore yet, but this just has like a really like fresh fruity smell. I don't know if I would identify it as watermelon off the bat, but like it doesn't have like a fake fragrance to it. So I have been using this like about a week. at night, every night. I haven't noticed any differences yet. I think this is something that's going to require more time, but I just wanted to get a small size just to see if I'm interested. And then the last things, I got three foundation samples. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, Lancome Tanti Doll, and the Dior Backstage. Unfortunately, I grabbed the medium pack because, I mean, right now I'm not exactly medium, but with my self tanner on, I was like pretty dark for me. So I considered myself medium, but those are way too dark for me. So I'd have to lighten them or something. So they're free, whatever. Not gonna get a ton of use out of that. Yeah, that's everything I've purchased recently from Ulta and Sephora for my birthday. And I filmed this get ready with me using a lot of the products that I've shown today. So if you want to see that look, it will be up after this. I'll link it below if I remember. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.